Hi everyone, Carrie in here. We have a 15-minute stretch today. Something just fell on my desk, that scared me. All right, let's get ourselves ready. So you can lay out a mat if you'd like. We will end up on the ground. Make some space on the carpet, on the floor, wherever you're comfortable. We're going to begin in a standing position, feet about shoulder width apart or hip width apart. We'll take our shoulders and pull them down and back so that we're standing nice and upright, slight bend in the knees. And just drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Take this time, these 15 minutes for you. Just focus on your breathing and nothing else. And take it over to the other side. Keeping that left shoulder down. Maybe close your eyes. And back to center. Take the chin to the chest. Still standing nice and tall, upright. Just let the weight of the head naturally bring it down. And then bring it all the way up, looking back. We'll do that one more time. Left ear, left shoulder. This time, if you'd like to take your hand on your head and just gently provide a little extra stretch, you can. And right ear to right shoulder. Back to center, interlace the hands, place them at the base of the skull, and just draw your nose down to the ground. Bring the head back to center, keep your hands interlaced as you reach up, palms facing up towards the sky. Big stretch. Take a big breath in, and on your exhale, reach to the left. Breath in. Exhale, reach to the right. Back to the center. And bring the hands down, palms face you, rounding the shoulders forward. Big reach forward with those hands. And then break the hands apart, interlace them behind you if you can. If not, just reach for opposite elbows. Take those hands and pull them away from your body. Check in with the rest of your spine. Notice if you're sticking your booty out, if you've got an arch in your back, tuck those hips under and stand up tall. And break the hands apart. Take your left arm across your chest. And switch. And bring it up and over for a tricep stretch. Reach that hand down the middle of your spine, using your hand to pull your elbow towards you. Again, standing up nice and tall, checking in with that lower back, tucking the hips under. And switch. And release. Take the arms by the sides. Roll the shoulders in backward circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward circles for 5, 4, 3, one, we'll take a standing quad stretch, left foot to left glute. You can hold onto the wall for support. Now you want to even out your knees, so line them up. And then take your tailbone, tuck it under. Standing up nice and tall. Release, switch to the other side. Even out your knees. Tuck your hips under so you feel that stretch down the front of your leg. And then take your left foot forward and your right foot back like your feet are on railroad tracks. We're just going to push our hips back and let our chest fall forward. Keep both legs straight. You should feel that stretch in the left hamstring. Keep your spine nice and long. Come on up and switch. And then keep your feet wide, just turn your toes forward, facing the same direction. And we'll fold forward, stretching both hamstrings now at the same time. Start to bend your left knee, sink your hips down. We'll come into this nice little lunge. You're on your toes here. You should feel that in the inner thigh and the hamstring, flexing these toes up to the ceiling. And then switch by walking your hands over to the other side, bending the other leg and flexing up these toes. Come back to center, bend our knees now, bring them together. Place the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. We'll do some cat-cows, so dropping the belly, looking up, and then lifting, switching the other direction, pushing away from the ground. Continue these cat-cows on your own time. Inhaling to look up, exhaling to round the spine. Let's do about 5. And then when you've gotten to 5, you'll extend your right leg back and push your heel backwards so you feel the stretch in your calf. And take that right leg and cross it over your left. And look to your left. So turn that torso, looking towards that foot, feeling the stretch in your right side. And come back to center, bring both knees together. This time extend the left leg, toes on the ground, heel coming down towards it, pushing away. Notice what you're doing with your upper body. Make sure you're pushing away from the ground. Keep it in nice and low spine. And then take that left foot up and over the right, turning the head and looking at the right toes. I mean left toes. And come back to center, take the knees together, feet together, hips sit back, come into an extended child's pose, bringing the arms out forward, resting the forehead on the ground. Take a couple deep breaths here. Feeling that air go all the way into the base of the spine, stretching out the lower back. And then bringing it back up. We're going to come into a lower lunge. Take your left foot forward and sink those hips down. Hip flexor stretch. And then push the hips back, flex the front toes, hamstring stretch. And do the same thing other side, right foot between the hands, hip flexor stretch, push those hips down towards the ground. And hamstring stretch, pull the hips back, flex the front toes up. Now come into a seat for butterfly, place the feet together, and you can fold forward. Come on up, extend both legs, we do a forward fold, reaching down towards the toes. You can tell it's cold in Florida today because I got my fuzzy socks on. On your way up, take your right leg with you, cross it over, and then pull it all towards you. You can place your hands behind you for support. Should be feeling that in the glute and the hip. And then extend it out, switch legs, pull it in. Extend your leg, but keep this one crossed, just place it down. And then take your right arm, reach it over, and you can turn around for a spinal twist. Come back to center, extend, bring the other leg across. And come around with that arm so you can twist and look over your shoulder. Come back to the center, sit however is comfortable for you. Give your wrists a little love. Take your right hand out, pull your fingertips back towards you. And down. Left fingertips back towards you. And down. Finish with 3 big breaths together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it go. Last one, biggest inhale of the day. Last sip of air, inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Thank you all for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time and hope you have an awesome day.